Hi folks, welcome to my 8-Bit Retro Journal. This is going to be a quick clip, 5 minutes or less. It's the beginning of May, and I'll be participating once again in Amiga, which is a hashtag YouTube event where YouTube retro channels that work with the Amiga will do Amiga videos, and they'll tag them with the hashtag Amiga, which you can then search for and watch, current ones and also older ones. I've done it for the last few years. It's a lot of fun. Last year, I kind of looked at the kernel on the Amiga and was playing with real-time priorities, and then I added a piece of software called the Executive Suite, which actually gave it user priorities, and it was kind of fun to play with that. What I want to do this year is revisit a set of videos I did when I first started my channel, which was that I looked at the exec kernel and kind of tried to answer the question that Linus Torvalds had when he claimed that the Amiga's kernel was flawed and basically it was no different from a cooperative kernel. I ended up running an emulated Workbench 1.3 and compared it to an emulated QL to both check out how the kernel worked when it with running a task or running several tasks, and also how especially when it ran out of memory. So I had a couple of scenarios, and it didn't fare well in either case. When it ran out of memory, it actually just crashed, and then I think I ran an infinite while loop, and it just did really badly, just slowing down to a crawl. That was Workbench 1.3. This is an Amiga 600, which has Workbench 2.1, so I assume it's OS 2.1. It should perhaps fare better, so I'm going to revisit comparing this to other computers, but not just the QL. And what I actually want to do this year for fun is see how the Amiga 1991 Workbench 2.1 compares to, I think this is a 2011 Lenovo, that is running Mint Linux 2023 or 24 version. And what I want to do is just do basically an apples to oranges comparison. It seems unfair, but why not? How does the Amiga handle, the 1991 Amiga handle infinite loop processes? How many can it run? As well as how does it handle eating up all the memory? Has it improved in the 6 years since the Amiga 1000 came out? And then, I've never done that with Linux, but yeah, let's just try to crash it. I think it'll be fun. And so I'm going to have a few videos on that. I don't know if it's going to be 2 or 3. We'll see how long they get. When you kind of tinker with these, sometimes I don't want to have 40 or 50-minute videos, so I might have part 1 and part 2. And those will take up most of my time with the Amiga. I was also thinking perhaps of recapping this, but if you saw my Marcintosh, one of my Marcintosh videos, I was trying to build a Blue SCSI and I destroyed it because I had the wrong type of solder. It was like supposed to be low heat, and I guess it was high heat, and now I've lost all confidence, and I don't really want to open this up and destroy it, because I'm okay with soldering, but sometimes my OCD will kick in and I kind of overdo it. So yeah, I don't know. So I do have 4 Saturdays in May besides this Saturday, so it's 5 total. So I do have an extra Saturday to do something. So I don't know what my last video will be. Might be recapping, although my viewers, I should say, not users, tend not to be as excited when I do hardware stuff. So we'll see. But those videos comparing Amiga to Linux, I'm definitely going to do, and I'm going to have fun doing them. So please join me for that, and also go out and watch some other Amiga videos. All right. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you soon.